Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be discussing The Oval, Season 2, Episode 15. This could be the only way we're going to see Ruthless, because that show still is not back. God damn. But we got Daikon back. We got Ruth back. Barry has been taken to the compound. Soon he shall meet the highest. Perhaps. Was those being suggested?
He'll get seated.
Huh?
Maybe he'll get seated.
He'll do anything for his daughter. If the highest said the only way you get your daughter back is to be seated into the Raku, and he says, "Here's my booty," I'm gonna be like, "That's a real dad right there." He took it to the limit.
Yes.
At that point, I'd be like, "You can have her." Apparently, this ain't for me. You know what I mean? She needs to make her own decisions. But what you're not gonna do. Stick me in the butt. Huh? I got limits. I got limits. Like, sorry, baby. I loved you, but I love my booty more. Anyway, you know what I meant. My question, what's up?
It could be quite pleasurable. Like, what's his name? He had the old face and everything. You never know.
Yo, it's taking the taint. Never mind. Anyway, I'm getting cute. Let me stay focused, man. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, why didn't Daikon go while Barry was flipping out? Why did he just blow the drugs into his face like they did to old boy's wife? Remember?
I think they were running out of drugs. Remember, because what's his name is dead, so the plug ain't coming through.
Oh yeah, they killed old boy. He beheaded him. You talking about that dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could be it. But I'm saying, if they want to be consistent with Ruthless, at some point when Barry's like, "Where's my daughter? Give me my daughter," then the highest just goes, and I was like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh shit, never mind. Can I get them drugs? Fuck that kid. Can I get them drugs, man?" So it's good. Anyways, it's good. It's interesting. We'll see where that's going. Another thing, since we're talking about the compound, let's talk about Bobby and Max surviving a drone strike by pretending to be dead by not moving, because they could hear the drone flying over them trying to confirm the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry, man. Mm-hmm. What military movies have you watched? Because this makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, it's like playing possum.
If they have drone technology, which they do, in America, they have heat. Like, they got sensors that go, those bodies are still warm and they're still moving.
Are you going to wait a week for the body to cool off? No, the body's still going to be warm 10 minutes later.
No, you can tell. And then they're talking and moving. Let's acknowledge both of these men were shot. Bobby was tortured. And they're living their best life. Just almost surviving an explosion. Magically, the house is just laying on them perfectly. No broken bones or nothing.
Gently.
This perfect piece of house is laying on top of them. They're like, "Hey man, I'm breathing perfectly fine with this building on me. Can we get up?" No, the drone is watching. Shh. They can't hear us though. They can just see us. So be quiet. And then all of a sudden you got the whole team out there, which we saw in the preview for next episode. They actually sent a team. It took them to the daytime to go send the team out there. Anyway, my point is, why didn't the Raku people hear this and be like, "Oh shit, the government is coming for us. We have to take the special sauce and go see the Raku," and all of them just killed themselves. Like Ruth and crew show up to a whole dead compound because the highest thought the explosion was the fucking feds coming for him. So you got Sister Mother to give all the kids the special juice, and all the kids are dead. And now, like, damn. Or they're on
that's
high.
What'll happen in Ruthless.
Or they're on high alert, like they locked and cocked, ready to roll. Like, everybody got weapons with no magazines in them, and they're like, "Okay, guys, we gotta defend the base." Like something to say one like impacted the other. It would have been nice. I don't know. Well, we'll see where
this is Tyler Perry we're talking about. So,
oh, you know what? I'm gonna give Tyler Perry 2 points. He actually had a real fire behind them. Like, it wasn't CGI. Like, I really thought that shit was gonna be some bad CGI. Like, it was legit fire. It looked like they just got some logs, woods together, and set some fire, like they're having a barbecue. And they're like, "Hey, yeah," they're like that campfire, and they're like, "Hey, let's just use this, all right?" Because production costs money, all right. So they were making their own lunch, right? And they're like, "Just lay down." And then the smoke was fake as fuck. You can tell that they was pumping that in through whatever sides they could. That was not coming from those fake planes way back there. Like that was terrible. Kind of like the steam that was coming in the wrong direction in Ruthless. Fucking Tyler Perry. Anyway, we'll see where that goes. Next. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold. Not only did Bobby and Max survive a drone strike, but with no house, no resources, they're completely clean as they're driving in a vehicle that came from where?
They had it stashed 80 clicks north, and they went to Planet Fitness with a shower. And they had a stash of clothes at the gym.
They had the local YMCA taking showers together. We'll talk about that in DC Sniper video. Anyway,
yeah.
That's not bad. That's not a good look. Let me help you out. That's not a good look. But anyway, getting off track. But I was definitely like, this is. Max still has not contacted his family in either way, and this is almost the second time he got murdered. Bobby doesn't trust Lily because he thinks that which I can understand.
He shot him. Why did he trust her in the first place?
And then she played with the wound, didn't she?
But he likes it.
I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, yeah, you're right though. But yeah, and Max is like, you can't trust that bitch, man. She set us up. I can see his point. She
is or married to the guy that is kind of setting a lot of this in motion.
Actually trying to kill them, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that's not a good look.
Trust your bitch.
Can't trust, yeah. You gotta move on, man. You gotta move on. Move on to a woman that didn't shoot you or play with your wound.
You like that kind of stuff, kinky, safe words,
He also fucked Kyle. Let's not forget that. I only bring that up is the fact I'm surprised he hasn't tried to get with Max just a little bit. Just to be like, hey man, it's just you and me out here. Sometimes you gotta take care of each other. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it'll probably come to that knowing Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry's gonna be like, oh, okay, no. Oh, the spits. That's good. That's that classic. That's that classic ass love. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on to sex, shall we? So let's do Victoria. Oh, I mean, who didn't, right? So we got Jason. Let's go back to this Oedipus complex that Jason must definitely have. This multi-murderer masturbator. If you look behind me, you know that his hands is over his crotch. It did hit me until right now that's where his hands stayed most of the series. Look behind Stacy. His hands is also near his crotch, next to his mother. In both photos, he's next to his mother.
So you think you can walk in his room and see him jacking off to a picture of his mother in a bikini?
Hold up. He was jacking off to a video of his mama getting banged by Sam, which is what happened.
I don't think he was jacking off to it.
Was he not butt naked with his dick out?
Yes, but when he went to the computer, he looked something up and then he was like, hey, come here, look at this. I don't think that's what he was watching in the beginning.
He has the same I just look kind of suspect.
It's weird to have like a sex tape of your mom on your laptop.
So
all willy-nilly.
You know what I'm saying? So at some point he was like, anyway, so this Junior Reyes, thanks so much for watching our video. Thanks so much for commenting on our video. You reminded us that Jason is the one that called Priscilla and played her the audio of Sam boning Victoria. That's how she found out. Totally forgot. It was funny because he says, because of the White House security system, I can't send you the video, but I'll just play you the audio. So all she heard was, and somehow from that, she was like, that must be Sam giving it to a woman, because only he can make a woman sound like that.
Yeah, she's like, that's how I sound when Sam's screwing me, so it must be true.
You remember? Wait. You remember Ruthless?
Absolutely.
She's like, that's the face of when my husband makes an orgasm. And right now he has a man in his butt. Hey, we didn't write this shit. Tyler Perry wrote this shit. All right. So don't get mad at us. Anyway, my point is, Jason, as you knew he would, was like, hey, Priscilla, you want some of this? Like, I thought he was going to throw his nut in her face. I really thought he was. But I was like, I knew somewhere Dick was going to get involved in that negotiation. Like, I knew that was going to happen. When she was like, tell me the tape, show me the tape. And he was like, you want to see this? And she was like, no, I don't want to see that. So she's lucky that he wasn't like, but then when we saw her the tape, when I saw the tape, like they showed us the tape while she was seeing the tape, I was thinking, imagine having to shoot that scene. Imagine the actors. Sam was like, Tyler Perry's like, all right, Sam, get up in there, Victoria. Act like you like it. Now get a couple of good pumps. Cut. One more time. Let's get them legs up. Because I was like, damn. It looked like he was going for it. It's amazing to the point that, one, Priscilla pushed her husband into the crotch of Victoria. Let's just acknowledge that. All right. First, he said, I need some ass. Like, my stuff is hard. What do you want me to do with this? And she was like, no, I'm busy. I ain't got time for this shit. She said that.
And she went to hang out with a old girl.
Nancy.
To talk about her problems.
She'd rather be hanging out with Nancy than taking care of her husband. Then she thinks that her husband is sleeping with Victoria, and now she really treating him like shit. So what is he going to do? When the first lady's like, you know what? I will take care of you. I will love you. He all that wanting and woo! It made her head blow off.
Now the correct answer would be to keep his dick in his pants regardless. But we know that shit don't work. So
or as we discussed, in his hand. I mean, Jason has proved that you can handle yourself.
Jason is a psychopath.
Not all masturbators are psychopaths, but I see your point.
He's killed how many people? He's a psychopath.
One is not the other. My whole point is,
I'm just saying he's a psychopath.
He is, but he believes in self-love.
Remember in the old days, they used to say masturbation make you crazy.
Made you blind.
Well, whatever. Blind, crazy, same difference.
It's not the same. But anyway, my point is, Sam had options.
No, I think it did. I think it did say crazy too. Whatever.
All right. It's fine. But my point is, Sam had options, but he decided to go where he was wanted. And Victoria's confession of this is the best dick I've ever had. But don't take this the wrong way. Like, how else am I supposed to take that? Like, you like, my dick gave you multiple orgasms. I've never been felt like this before. Oh my God. Did you read a profile on me? That's when it went too far.
That was weird.
Like,
okay, she likes up and to the left. Like,
hey, wait.
What kind of surveillance would have to take place for this dossier to be printed produced up? They have diagrams. Did it say, okay, up, this, okay.
Like, doggy, a little bit to the left. But she's like, look at my internet history. Like, what internet history says I like it from the back with a little bit of spanking?
Well,
I'm just saying, you can look at some wild shit. That don't necessarily mean that's what you want. You just got curious. Some people just go like fucking just start looking at wild shit. I'm saying that's why I heard. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, her. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not that one. Not that one right there next to me. Not the one sitting next to me. But I'm like, I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you made me come so good. You must have read something on me. I was like, that's too much, bro. And his response, how disrespectful is it when someone's telling you, right? Did you get that more than after pill? I don't. My pullout game is shit. All right, so you need to take that more than after pill.
He should put it in her mango beet juice. Like slid it to
Richard.
Richard. Hey, give it to his wife. She'll put it in her food.
Oh, no. When Richard showed up with the juice, right? He takes it from her, and it's like, I'll give it to her. I'll take care of the first lady. And he's like, boop, boop, boop. He's like, drink it, drink all of it.
Right.
Hey, he's been there before. So I'm just saying. I was anyway. Autumn77 says Sam is her favorite character. I have to disagree. Sam cheated on his wife, but more importantly, he beat up Richard for no damn reason. Took out his frustrations on the wrong person. It's amazing.
Snitched.
Huh?
He thought he snitched.
It's amazing how neither one of those men looked like they were in a fight. Like that happened just like a few hours ago. Like that was like last night.
Listen, Richard got shot dead center mass, and he chilling. So
Never mind.
what's the fight?
Never mind. I was like, not even a fake bruise, not even the arm sling. I thought he'd be in the arm sling. You got to at least do the arm sling. He's like, I can't bring you the water, ma'am. I only got one good arm because Sam over here whooped my ass last night for no reason. I thought he's gonna get the arm sling. Then Sam finally figured out that his wife took 25 grand out of his account. He just figured that shit out.
I was wondering when he was gonna do some reconciliations around there.
I was like, 25 grand. And then Priscilla is full of shit. So let's see if I got this straight. She sympathizes with Nancy, basically saying Richard needs to get over the fact that his wife fucked his daddy. He did time heal all wounds, Nancy. He will come back. Her husband, after being multiply accused of this shit, finally sleeps with the first lady once. No baby.
That we know of.
That we know of.
I was waiting for her to say, "Oh, it's okay. I know we'll never have sex again, but I have your baby." I knew she was gonna say some dumb shit like that.
That would be. I'm gonna raise it like it's my own. It's okay. At least I have something to remember us by. I was like, no, you don't. I just can't
come out black as shit. I'm gonna be like, wait, what?
Remember, Hunter's like, why the hell are you smiling? What you so happy?
I'm so happy about it. Because I got some dick.
Not cock.
Yes.
Just real quick, that was Run the World with that bullshit dialogue. I just want to let you know, like, if you can't connect all this. So in Run the World, written by a black woman, acted by black women, they got some bullshit that said only white men say cock and black men say dick. So I was like, I thought they were gonna put that together. No. But anyway, I was like, yeah, I was actually when Hunter, I thought Hunter was gonna see Victoria and Sam like running all playfully outside the house, which they look like a damn couple, look right there, and he like, oh, they fucking. And in true man style, all of a sudden Hunter gets mad and wants to fire Sam or tries to fight Sam and then gets his ass whooped. I'm actually hoping for that one. I'm actually hoping for Hunter to be like, let me step to you, and then Sam whoops his ass. That would be good. How would Victoria feel if Hunter don't give a fuck?
I don't know.
I think in some marital woman way, she'd be upset that he didn't care. Like she would want him to care, even though she don't want him to care, but she kind of does want him to care. Just so in general, that he cares about her at some level. So maybe that it will go like that. We'll see what that goes. I think Sam will be back in them draws because when Priscilla kicked him out again, and then all of a sudden Victoria's like, "Was that to go running?" He was like, "Yes, I would. Yes, I would." Condoms, Sam. Condoms. Yeah. Nancy's neighbor is a bit much. That's it. That's all. I just want to say this. That was wasted time that we could be getting into anything else.
Yes. Because how dare you accuse her of being a gossiper? She's a good Christian woman.
As she begins to gossip at that very moment.
So like, if you want to tell me. If not, I'm going over here.
Maybe because the have and have nots is over, but Priscilla is giving me Veronica vibes. Like in her acting, her dialogue, like she reminded me of Veronica in this episode.
Really?
When she was screaming at Sam, she reminded me of Veronica yelling at David about Maggie Day and Erica. Like, get out! I don't need you. I was like, this is again, maybe just because I'm being sentimental, but she did kind of remind me of Veronica at that moment. I was like, then that being said, I was thinking Sharon kind of reminded me of Candace in this episode. But let's talk once again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you what Tyler Perry enjoys: dick sucking. Once again, somebody got a penis in their mouth, and this time it was Sharon. And Kareem was like, "Oh my God, this is the best shit I've ever had."
Yes, I'm gonna leave my kid for this.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. It's my own baggage. I know it's my own baggage, but nothing irritates me more than for a man to be like all up in some other woman trying to raise somebody else's kid when they ain't doing shit for their own kid. But but Kareem just got with Sharon like last night, and all of a sudden,
why weren't they at work?
Because they were fucking. That was what Dale's for. But he's sleeping in his car, about to be raped by Kyle. Eventually, Kyle's gonna rape him. I just feel like that's where that's going eventually. Because Kyle's that dude. He's by far the funniest guy on the show. I mean, I do love his character.
Yeah, he's giving me Justin vibes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he likes to cheat. He does. Yeah, you're right. But not as bad. Like not as bad. But yes, he does. He is the new Justin. I see your point. But he has a little bit more game because at least he got Donald. Like Donald wants to give up that, and he likes black men. So maybe you're going somewhere with that. Just like Justin, light skinned black men. Well, yeah,
he had Bobby too, so he like them all.
That's true.
White, black,
as long as the booty hole's open. Anyway, back to Sharon. Excuse me, I digress. When I see Sharon, I'm feeling kind of conflicted, right? Like Barry is a piece of shit, and she does need to move on to somebody else. That's not in dispute, okay? But she is pregnant with the man's child at this point, and I'm like, I don't think you need to be swallowing nuts when you're pregnant with somebody else's kid.
I think it's Kareem's baby.
It can't. We'll see. We'll see.
He did have her bent over in the pharmacy. That very well could have been his baby.
So let's get back to that. Thank you for bringing that up. That's another thing. What do you think Kareem needs to be asking himself the question, what will crazy ass Barry, who drove a truck into my place, whoop my ass a couple of times? Mm-hmm. What is he going to do when he finds out I'm truly fucking his baby mama while she's pregnant with his kid? That is murder right there. Like, I can see Barry just snapping. He's already about to try to kill the whole Raku camp looking for his daughter.
He killed some random person on the street. He shot his daddy.
Yep.
Like, but somehow the Raku will be his demise, I guess. The Raku will be his demise?
I guess. No. He coming back strong. Like he's gonna get his daughter. I think he's gonna be all right. If the highest is legit in this show, I don't think Ruthless is coming back for a while. I think Tyler Perry's like, let me focus on this. It's like I'll just merge the two shows together. Fuck it. He may realize Ruthless was going a whole different direction that probably shouldn't have, and he was like, you know what? Let's just make it all the Oval. I don't know. But anyway, I just like. After now,
how can he do that when what's her name is dead?
Who?
Tally.
He already started it doesn't matter. This is not the same show. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So he can do whatever. It's Tyler Perry. He can do whatever he wants because that's what he does. Don't ask for consistency and logic. You're going too far. All right? Just go for the shenanigans as they come and just accept it as it is. Gene's murder is still being investigated. Sam is trying to work out to find out what's really happening. Kyle is trying to cover it up. So maybe Kyle is the one that put Gene's body back in her boyfriend's place and killed the boyfriend. Maybe, I don't know when he had time to do all that shit. But I mean, I
was too busy watching drone videos.
and beat off to that. I was like, I was like, oh shit, he's looking at murder porn right now. Then he put the tie on his head. I was like, he's living his best life. He's up there dancing and shit. He is by far the funniest character on this show. He actually looked like Tom Cruise in Risky Business. I'm sure that was on purpose. Like he definitely had that feel at that moment when he was humping his tie or whatever. I was like, he got rhythm. I'm like, so we gotta see what's going on with that. I knew Hunter was calling Ellie. I guess he's gonna try to use the drone video to get her draws. Like, look, girl, I can order the death of someone. You want to come give it up again? I mean, like, you had her at power. I mean, you don't need to show her death videos, man. She's already gonna give it to you. I don't know what's going on. When are they gonna figure out Diane is dead? Because she dead as fuck.
And they keep calling her.
Right. That's not a sign that she don't answer the phone. Like, maybe she went to go see the White House about some shit. Like, you might want to look into this, Priscilla. You know, that random ass Secret Service agent who's like, oh, Priscilla, this is top secret, but I can tell you, right? Yeah, I'm investigating the murder and stuff. I'm getting evidence. You think I should tell your husband, the lead of the Secret Service? Yeah, I think you might want to go ahead and do that. It's like, why are you telling her? She's the head of hospitality. Like, that would make any sense. Like, I was like, what is happening right now? Oh, anyway, well, at least she said, yes, you can trust my husband, at least with that. She's already about to get a divorce. Who did she call? What's up?
What are you talking about?
Priscilla called one. She told Nancy they're getting a divorce. Then she called some purpose, and Tyler Perry purposely wanted to leave the conversation vague. So you don't know if it's a man or a woman. She's saying, hey, do you have time for me? Person on the phone said, yeah, I guess. She's like, I'll see you in a little bit. You don't remember that? You got to watch. That's why they come to our channel. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, but yeah. She called somebody. It's probably gonna be a man of some sort. There's some other actors are gonna become recurring, have recurring roles on this show. So I would imagine she's probably talking to a friend who's probably gonna try to be her divorce lawyer, and like maybe that's gonna turn into something. She's gonna look for a revenge penis. I mean, that's definitely on the tape.
No, she
can't be Richard.
Maybe her Richard go.
They can't. No. That's not. You know what? Like Richard, there should be some random dude that we just meet that been in the White House for years, been trying to get into her draws, and she's like, you know what? I'm fucking so and so. I mean, like Sam don't have any friends except for Richard, so he can't be like the best man where she sleeps with his best friend. So it has to be personal. I think she's gonna want it to be personal. If Hunter wasn't such an asshole, she might consider sleeping with him. But he do love himself some black women, because next episode he's gonna hit on Sharon. Now that Richard wants to talk to Dale and Sharon.
Just summon random people to the White House. This isn't Kinko's. You can't just have people stopping by.
This ain't Chick-fil-A. You can't, and even then you can't do that. Like, your boss is gonna be like, you working. This ain't your house. You don't have personal meetings at work. Like, you can't do that almost at any job. But she's like, just bring your ass to the White House. It's bad. You can get past security. It's fine. We need to have a private discussion about my son and where he may or may not be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? Dale's sleeping in his car. He has bigger things to worry about. Being stalked by Kyle. I was like, how do you not see him? The light ain't that strong. But let's just go with the special effects. Like, they were trying to act like it was a big mag light. He couldn't see he was talking to him. I'm sorry, sir, I can't see you. Oh my God, it's Kyle. How'd you find me? It's like, I smelled your butt. Anyway, it's possible. It's possible. All right, my bad. It smells like. Finger nose. Anyway, so Donald, What is Donald gonna do when he finds out that he doesn't have it under control? And that ultimately Victoria's gonna find out. She's gonna say, "I told you so." We still got these people. You got these guys out there. They're a threat to us. They got to take it to the White House. They're going to show up at one of Hunter's speaking events. How in the world did Max even know about that? He's been out of the White House for a while. He's supposed to be dead. So how does he even know the Hunter's schedule at this point? I don't even know. They at least acknowledge that the daughter exists. When Hunter's like, your mother's dead, your daughter's in some type of training internment camp, and your son is a murderer. How's it going? I was like, notice he didn't mention the dad. Like, when is the dad coming?
There is no dad.
That's supposed to be the mastermind of this whole thing. Like, when is he supposed to be?
Waiting for Papa Pope, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. We need the Papa Pope. I mean, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a real cool actor in the role. They haven't done anything with this shit. Hunter's just doing whatever dumbass thing he wants to do.
Bring in the Allstate guy. He has the voice.
He does. But he has standards. I don't see him.
I would hope.
You would hope so. I mean, he was playing God on Lucifer, so you know.
Really?
Yeah. With a white son and a black son.
Why they always cast God as the black dude?
Because we have that voice. That says authority. I think like Morgan Freeman set the standard. Like once he became the voice of the Lord, they're like, we need another black man. We can't go back to a white God. Maybe a Latino God, maybe an Asian God. Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. Anyway, we are really getting off track. All right. Anything else for this episode? Next week looks pretty good. I mean, it is starting to get more into it. What's up?
Did Lily show up at the site?
Next episode, she's gonna show up at the site trying to surprise her man, realizing that the whole thing was blown up. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's not a thing you do. Like, this is a secret location. You might want to let somebody know you come to the secret location just because they ain't there. Maybe they're doing some secret shit and they don't want you to know. Like, mind your business. Like, why can't you listen? Why can't you listen? And he was like, no, leave me alone right now. Jay Goodwin, she also noticed that that Lily was humping the chair. She thought that was funny. That is true. Oh man, boiled egg. She wasn't unable to find the first episode last week. I had to buy it on iTunes because my DVR didn't record it. I tried to record it on it worked this week, but the DVR didn't work. It didn't record, so I had to buy it off iTunes so I could watch it. So, spill the tea
for this?
Huh?
You paid for this?
I paid so we could do the review. That's right. I invested $3 of the gift card that my brother gave me for my birthday. So it's not really a big loss. Like it's
okay.
It's all right. It's all right. But I did it for you, subscribers and watchers. I did it for you. That's right. I mean, you watch it. I would be like, spill the tea. Spill the tea told us that on September 9th, mark your calendars, All the Queen's Men starts. So Tyler Perry on BET Plus. And as we say, the plus stands for dick. So we're gonna see what Tyler Perry does with that. Don't give me no dislikes. Don't do that because I'm acknowledging truth. All right, don't do that. I can't wait.
That should be the slogan. Plus, they have like a little eggplant.
Because and not just Tyler, bigger. Same thing with bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just be swinging. Anyway, my point is, penis is coming. Let's just see where the show, the Oval's going. I wanted to get exciting. It's probably give you some more murders. We got to figure out who set up Gene's conspiracy death. How much more of the ruthless are we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? How much is this gonna be the highest in crew? How many other compound members are we going to see from the original series? That it would be interesting to have these other actors back and somehow they forget all the stuff they got going on in Ruthless. It's a whole parallel universe. Dale talking about, I've been through so much shit. You don't know what I've been through. What the hell have you been through? Your mom don't accept you because you're gay. You were working at a grocery store where you were flirting with one of the Raku members, and you decided to move to the city. I don't know what you went through.
Sleeping in the car is hard.
What's up?
Sleeping in the car is hard.
Yes, that's true. I guess so. He don't have to. He just, got to let Kyle do what he wants to with him. And then you get a place. Sometimes you got to do that. What do you call it when you sleep? When you date people for a place to live?
Homosexual.
There you go. Hobosexual. Hashtag. That's gonna be the hashtag on the video. It'll make sense once you watch the video, I guess. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, as I always say, please subscribe to the channel, like on the video, please comment on the video. We're here to start the discussion. Let's see what's going on. Why are you watching this show? Why do you watch us talking about this show? What do you think of other properties? We will not review Sisters and Brothers. Don't waste your time. That ain't happening. No. Ruthless, we are committed until the end. With this show. Well, okay, let's put a pin in that. If either one of these shows go too far, we might let it go. But like have nots, I was years already committed, so I was like, I had to see how that landed. And then All the Queen's Men. We're gonna see what he does. With Tyler Perry has a budget and uncensorship. We gotta see what he's gonna do with this. He will be in that show. I in some shape or fashion, Mr. Perry will show up to that club. Bet.
Uncle Clifford.
Oh man, I was thinking that. I was actually thinking a real serious version of Medea as a bachelorette party at the club. That would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. But I don't know if he will combine those two universes together. But hey, Tyler Perry's gonna suit back up for Netflix, so why not? I don't know. Anyway, guys, see you next week. Take care of yourselves and each other.